I'm going to show you how to use Dropout Detective within Canvas real quick. Within your course in Canvas, on the left-hand side, you'll have a navigation menu. If you don't see it for some reason, click on the hamburger button up here in the top left. And Dropout Detective should be in this list, but as you can see, I don't have it in my list. If that's the case for you, scroll down to the bottom and click Settings. And then we're going to click on this Navigation tab at the top. The top section on this page are the navigation links that are viewable to you and or your students. Dropout Detective is a unique one. It's set up so that students can't view it. So if you hide it, you're only hiding it from yourself. So scroll down to this Drag Items Here to Hide Them section. And find Dropout Detective, and it could appear anywhere. So look for Dropout Detective and click on the 3 dots on the right and click Enable. Maybe, there we go. So then it pops up to this, the viewable section. Scroll down and click Save. And then you'll see Dropout Detective pop up in the navigation menu. Go ahead and click on it. Dropout Detective takes information from your course and generates a risk index for each of your students. This is like a reverse credit score, so the higher it is, the worse it is. And it's based on things like missing due dates, interaction with the course, grades. On this front page, you'll see a list of your students, their risk index, the last time they accessed the course, and the latest submission for each of them. If you want to click on one of them, you'll get more detailed info. You'll see the name of the course, the overall grade for the student, number of zeros that have been entered for the student, number of missing assignments, so number of due dates they've missed or that have been missed in grading. So just the number of due dates after which a grade hasn't been entered. Last time they accessed the course, and the latest submission. When there are missing assignments, you can also click on those and see what they are. So that's the Overview tab in Dropout Detective. On the next tab is Notes. This is where you can put in general notes about the student for your info. You can also submit advisor alerts. And advisor alerts, there are 2 different ways that they're useful. The first is if you're trying to get in touch with a student and you're unable to, or you don't know how to help the student. You can put a note in here, click Activate Advisor Alert, click Save, and that will go to an advisor in Student Services, and they'll acknowledge the alert and try to help you contact the student. The other reason it might be helpful to put in an advisor alert is if you've been able to get in touch with the student and you've been successful in helping them even if they're struggling. And you can let the advisors know that just to help them avoid duplicating work or duplicating contacting the student. Let's see. The next tab is the history of the student's risk score. And over time, that's kind of interesting. At the start of the term, it's not very interesting. And this last tab is Contacts. So I think it may just show your email. But that's Dropout Detective. And again, they'd like you to submit advisor alerts now in the beginning of the term in weeks 3, 6, and 9. And submitting advisor alert is not the same as submitting a no-show grade for a student. That's completed through my TBCC, and you should have instructions on how to do that within your email.